Oh, boys. You thought Fnaf was over. I was only expecting, guys, Into Madness to be released this year. I wasn't expecting anything else to be released. I said the AR game was going to be released this year as well, but that's about it. But guys, it's so exciting. I'm legit speechless at how much stuff Scott has been working on for the next 2 years, guys. Fnaf is still going to keep going until 2021, and then we still don't even know that. Plans have been made until 2021 with projects being made for then. So I'm guessing there's going to be other projects. If the movie does well, there's going to be a second movie. If the AAA title game from that company does well, they're going to do another AAA title game. Where if Fnaf VR has done well, they might be making a sequel. I'm going to talk about that in a minute, guys. But yeah, this is what I mean, okay? Scott has done a post on Steam talking about the progression on all of the projects and new projects, okay? It's really exciting. I know the first video was hyped up with the new teaser and the 58. Guys, it's about to become a nuke today. 5th year anniversary for Fnaf, and I knew it was going to be big with lots of things to look forward to, and that makes me happy as well. It actually makes me stable, guys, more comfortable with the future, because as you guys know, most of my videos are to do with Fnaf. I do non-Fnaf videos. I have a Nintendo channel as well, and I stream on Twitch, but you know, I always feel more comfortable when I know Fnaf's going to be around for a little bit, because, you know, sadly, I don't have a channel where I can do whatever I want. I'd love to do that, but I don't mind. I don't mind it at all, guys. If you guys love Fnaf, and I love Fnaf, then what's the problem, you know? Sometimes it does get a bit stressful when there's nothing to play, and, you know, I get a bit stressed and mentally unstable. But at the end of the day, guys, you watch me for Fnaf, and I'm going to provide Fnaf, and Scott is being an absolute beauty of a gem, carrying on the legacy of Fnaf for 5 years straight, and then it's going to be 7 years of Fnaf in 2021. Which is absolutely crazy. Yeah, 7 years. Anyway, let me actually read what he said. Upcoming projects mega thread. This has been updated. As you know, I did a video on this before. So here we go. Five Nights at Freddy's, the movie. Progress being made. Stay tuned. ETA 2021. Okay, so that's already the biggest thing. Next year, we're going to get a trailer. 100% we're going to get a trailer or some teaser to do with the movie, a movie poster or something. Next year, we'll see more stuff to do with the movie, okay? And that's amazing. Looking forward to the movie. You guys know how hyped I am for the movie. Hopefully you guys are too. He teased the movie like back in 2015. He sent me an email about it, and I made a video about it. Like 2015, he sent me that email that a movie's in the works. So, you know, it's taken 4 years to have some progress, but that can be a good thing as well, guys. Remember, a bunch of scripts have been made which Scott wasn't happy with, and there's been different companies and stuff, and a lot of changes. That's a good thing, okay, guys? Because Scott said he's very happy now with the story. So that's a really positive start. If Scott's happy with it, then it's going to be good. You know, Scott wouldn't release something that he's not happy with. Just like Fnaf VR, guys, okay? Scott was very happy with Fnaf VR, and it was amazing, okay? So there you go. There's your proof. So now, here are the game projects, guys, and there's a lot, okay? And again, it's super exciting. So Fnaf VR is done. Okay, but I'm still guessing there's going to be DLC and updates which still are going to be working on for this year. I don't know whether they're going to do some more updates next year, but we'll see. Okay, we don't know yet, but I definitely think they're going to continue it with some DLC. Like I said, guys, there's been some rumours that there's going to be a Halloween DLC for Fnaf VR. That's perfectly fine. That's in 2 months' time, so that's really exciting. But other than that, it's done. The main base of Fnaf VR is done. Fnaf AR, 75% complete. The team at Looking Glass is doing an amazing job. The graphics look fantastic. I'm looking forward to seeing how the finished product comes together. ETA, October this year, 2019. So a mobile game is coming out, and it's a Fnaf AR game. So one where you have to use your camera to look around, and I'm guessing it's going to be pretty scary. I'm looking forward to it. You know, we can do some videos on that. I've got a capture card for my phone. I can even go outside. My phone has a screen recorder, so I can easily go outside and do a vloggies type video, but it depends what the game's about. I have no idea what it's going to be about. Is it going to be just a sitting down game where you just sat down and just doing stuff, or is it going to be something like Pokemon Go where you have to go outside and explore and do some things? Either way, you'll be seeing that on the channel 100%. So the AR game is coming out October. The Fnaf VR DLC has been rumoured to come out October. So two things are coming out later this year, which is super exciting. Okay? Fnaf Into Madness. So this is still in the works, and it's been put on hold for now. So this isn't a scrapped project that was rumoured. This is still going, and this is what he said. This game was originally going to be a project that I worked on myself, but now it looks like it might be a future project for Steel Wool. 2021 maybe. Right now, however, I'm working on 58. And we talked about that in the earlier video, guys. 58, we said it's going to be a minigame style game, very similar to FNAF World, the styled minigames. You know, FNAF 57 was Freddy in space. I actually didn't mention this, guys, but FNAF 58 is actually mentioned in FNAF World Update 2, where Scott talks about it, and it's Poop It in Space. If you didn't know, if you're not a long time viewer on the channel, guys, I didn't even think about this. I completely forgot. I used to call the puppet the Poop It, and everybody used to meme about it all the time. They used to go, oh my god, the Poop It. And Scott referenced that in FNAF World Update 2 called FNAF 58 Poop It's in Space. So yeah, I don't think it's going to be about Poop It's in Space. It would be cool to see a mini game about it, Scott, like a little reference, but I don't think it's just going to be about Poop It's in Space. I feel like it's going to be something fun, something different, and something, you know, less horror-y, if that's even a word, less horror. Just like FNAF World, you know, he talked about it a while ago that he wants to work, if he's got time, to work on a side project very similar to like Foxy Fighters, you know, mini games like that. And I think that's what it's going to be. And he hasn't said a release date, but I think it's going to be at the end of this year. I think it's going to be at least December 2019. I think he'll start teasing about it soon as well on FNAFworld.com, so we'll learn more about what's going on. And of course, I'll be doing it on the channel, and I'll be doing videos on the teasers. The next one, console port, 70% complete, which I can confirm. I'm working closely with the people at ClickTime to create new, improved HD ports of all the original games. They will be released on Android, iOS, Switch, Xbox and PlayStation. ETA, been looking for most of these before the end of 2020, which I, again, completely agree with. FNAF 1 is done, guys. I've tested both. Well, iOS is already out, but I can confirm, and I'm pretty sure I should be allowed to say this. You know, I've tested the Android version as well. It's completely fine. I didn't experience any bugs. I really do apologise if you do get some, but I've played through both of them and I didn't experience any bugs at all. So the Android version of FNAF 1 will be out soon too. Switch looks fine. I haven't done Xbox or PlayStation yet, but I know ClickTeam have been working on the Switch version, and again, that's absolutely fine. I've been testing FNAF 6 as well, Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Simulator, and that's been in the works for a few months, and I've finalised the testing on iOS and Android, and again, they are absolutely perfect. At first, there were a few issues to do with the controls, you know, moving around and stuff in the mini games, and the simulator part where you, you know, build your own pizzeria. Those were the main issues, and they have been completely fixed. And it legit feels like, guys, it was made for mobile, especially the simulation part. You know, it works really well. And FNAF 6 was born to be on mobile, honestly. Android and iOS, no bugs at all. So those will probably be out very soon too. Anyway, the AAA game, 0% complete. Now, this is really, really cool. Really, really cool. A deal has been signed with Universal to create a AAA multiplayer game. They've had a few setbacks getting started, but hopefully they will get it worked out soon. There were some really cool ideas for it. ETA 2021. A AAA multiplayer game for FNAF. What more can you say, guys? What more can you say? It's going to be released on PC, I'm guessing, consoles, PlayStation and Xbox, and maybe Switch. It's a dream come true. We've never had a multiplayer game before. We were hoping multiplayer was going to be in FNAF VR with the rumours, with the flashlight game and the map and everything. Don't know whether that's still coming, but yeah, guys, it's fantastic, honestly. And again, Scott will be covering it over birds watching the game, and it's just going to be amazing. Scott will know what he's doing. If he doesn't like it, they'll change it. He's the man. You know, he won't let us down. No pressure, by the way. I'm really, really excited for this multiplayer game. You can already picture it, you know, being a night guard and the other players are the animatronics and stuff like that. You know, maybe some lore story, playing with friends, playing online matches with you guys on streams. You know, I'm really looking forward to it. So yeah, that's something else to be excited for. And the new book series, done and waiting publication. We know about this, guys, spring 2020, but we already know some are coming out later this year. One of them's coming out in 2019, the other two are coming out in early 2020. We know about that. Little short stories in the book, like 3 short stories apparently in each book, a free book, so that's 9 short stories, which hopefully I should be allowed to talk about as in videos if Scott permits me. Really excited for those. And the final one, guys, question mark, to be announced, the second game from Steelwall, ETA 2020. So we already know a game's coming out in 2020, guys, and that's the teaser that we got. We know that's 2020 because it said the release date at the bottom. So it actually looks like that teaser was for Steelwall's next project. Whether that's going to be FNAF VR 2 or a non-FNAF VR game. Steelwall can make games without VR, and I'm going to say, guys, that that's what it's going to be. I don't think it's going to be another FNAF VR game. It could be, but they could make the sequel to FNAF VR not in VR. You know, we could be taking on Glitch Trap again, but not in VR this time. Steelwall can make games without VR, guys. Okay, it's very easy. You know, they used Unreal Engine to make FNAF VR, and all they need to do is just take the VR out of it, and it could have just been a normal game. So yeah, whether it's FNAF VR 2 or whether it's a brand new game without VR, I don't really mind. I loved FNAF VR 2. So yeah, whatever happens, I'm really looking forward to that. So yeah, guys, a lot of things to look forward to. It's crazy. Really, really crazy. So yeah, it's not FNAF Into Madness, guys, okay? The game that's teased on scottgames.com is not FNAF Into Madness. That's going to be the second game from Steelwall by the looks of things, but it hasn't been titled yet. So FNAF Into Madness is going to be in 2021. This game that's been teased on scottgames.com is Steelwall's next project for 2020, okay? And Scott is working on a game called 58, FNAF 58, that might be released later this year, or again, early 2020 is what I'm going to say. And we'll probably see more teasers about these later on this year. We'll see some new teasers, and I'm really looking forward to that. I'm speechless, guys. Another 2 years of FNAF. It's absolutely crazy. And people thought FNAF was dying. And I said this ages ago. FNAF's not dying. I think I said this like a year ago when Scott already confirmed these future projects. Like, this is the most we've had ever. We usually get a game once a year with a couple of teasers. This is like two games every year. A movie, books, everything. And that's just the start. Those are planned projects, guys. So it could carry on. If the movie's successful in 2021, guys, FNAF could keep going for another 4 or 5 years or maybe longer. So we'll have to wait and see. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Hopefully this video has cheered you up and excited for the future. I really do appreciate the support as always. And thank you, Scott, Steelwool, everybody else who's been working on these games, the AR game, and Click Team, Steelwool, Universal, the movie. Thank you so much for just making everybody so happy about this franchise. And I'll see you all next time.
You